Welcome to the Oligo News. We will tell you how Israel has now intensified its military operation in the West Bank. Amidst the Gaza war, the roar of tanks is now being heard in the West Bank as well. Palestinians' houses are being targeted, and bulldozer action is also going on in many places. Is this a sign that Israel now wants to take the war further? What will be its effect on the geopolitics of the Middle East? Why were Israeli tanks sent to the West Bank for the first time since 2002? We will know in this report. Israel has now started military operation in the West Bank as well. Israel Defense Minister recently announced that the army will remain present in some areas for many years to come. Just a few hours after this, movement of large number of Israeli tanks was seen in the West Bank. For the first time since 2002, the Israeli army has started ground operations in the West Bank. But the question arises, why is Israel doing this? Has any new information related to Hamas come to light? Is this just a security measure or preparation for a big war? Which areas in the West Bank are now Israel's target? The Palestinian Authority has already said that this unilateral move by Israel can worsen the situation there. Amid tanks and military operations, thousands of Palestinians may have to leave their homes. Bulldozer action is going on in many places, due to which houses are being razed to the ground. People have still not recovered from the Gaza war, and now war-like conditions are developing in the West Bank as well. Does this mean that Israel is now moving towards completely occupying the West Bank as well? The United Nations, UN, and many human rights organizations have already raised questions on this action of Israel. The United States, US, has not yet given any strong reaction, but inside sources say that America wants Israel not to escalate the war further. On the other hand, Iran and Turkey have strongly condemned this action. Meanwhile, many countries in the Middle East are now holding emergency meetings on this issue. Now the biggest question is whether all this is the beginning of a big war. The Gaza war has already been going on for more than 4 months. Hezbollah and Hamas are constantly attacking Israel. Now the situation of war has started developing in the West Bank as well. If the fighting in the West Bank intensifies, then it will not just be Israel versus Palestine, but can become a whole Middle East conflict. What will happen next will depend entirely on the steps taken by Israel and Palestinian groups. If Israel intensifies its military operations in the West Bank, then this can also increase international pressure. If the path of dialogue is opened, then perhaps the situation can be brought under control a little. But the picture that is emerging is indicating that Middle East tensions may increase further in the coming days. What do you think? Is this kind of military action in the West Bank justified? Can this further escalate the Israel-Palestine conflict? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. For English news you can also visit our news website www.theoligo.com. Thank you for your valuable time.